Hello, Facebook, family and friends. How are you? How's your Saturday going? It's been a beautiful day here in Nassau, and I'm just elated to come to you and tell you my discovery this evening. Um, this video is basically to bring awareness to the benefits of certain vegetables. Hi, Robert. Welcome to the broadcast. Feel free to ask any question you have about vegetables tonight. What's happening here is I have friends who saying to me that Pamela, the Bahamian diet is full of starches, and I'm being accused of cooking with too much starch. And one of the critiques or comments is I need to add more vegetables to my meals and my meal planning. And tonight I made a discovery, and I'm going to share that with you here tonight with full-blown examples. So share it out, invite your friends to tune in. Somebody might learn something from this. At that, a light bulb might just go off. So I've always, and I mean always, for years, thought I had eaten the most vegetables of all my friends. As a matter of fact, I've gone to individuals' homes and they said, "Oh, I know you need a salad." Hi, Mark, welcome. So tonight I'm straying a little bit away from aromatherapy and essential oils, but I'm talking about something that is related to health and wellness. And that item I'm talking about tonight is this. Do you know what that is? Put it in the chat if you know what this is. Okay, I don't usually see this item in this form. Okay, I've always enjoyed it, but it's always in a can. And this item is a beet. This is a beet, okay? In the Bahamas, on your side, one of your side dishes is usually a pickled beet or just beets plain. Some people put it in a salad. And hence the reason I bought this type of beets is to put it in a salad. But the reason I'm so in awe tonight is because today was the first time I bought beets looking like this. And it started with a relative of mine saying, oh, I just julienne it. And I'm like, what? Julienne? What the heck is julienne? Okay? Or julienne. So she goes on to explain to me the beet is cut in such a way with this instrument that's called a julienne peeler. And these things are so handy in the kitchen. And I don't know if many persons use it, but I don't have the actual instrument. But I'm going to put a link in the chat where you can find it, okay? And it's so handy, and it makes your beets, especially when you want to put them in a salad, look so enticing, and it makes you want to eat this beet salad. This particular relative of mine does this salad with the whole beet, carrot, and a fruit, an apple. And it's delicious. And the thing about it that a lot of people don't realize when you buy those canned processed beets and veg and what have you, some of them lose their value, some of them lose their benefits. So, you know, if you bought a whole beet and you sliced it up and put it in your salad or pickled it or whatever you want to do with it, you get all the nutritional value. And this beet, yeah, this that looks like that is loaded with nutritional value. And I took the liberty of peeling it so that you see, and I'm going to hold it with a napkin because it's really drippy after you peel it. I've peeled one there. And now I'm going to slice this up into little bits and put it in the salad. But I wanted you to see it and to let you know all the nutritional value that is in that one beet. Okay? It's low in calories. Duh. All of us are watching what we eat now, especially those persons over the 45 age bracket. If you have never incorporated a beet in your diet, it's not too late. It's loaded with vitamin C. Who would have thought beets, vitamin C? You got cold and flu season around. Who would have thought? Eat some beets. You're building up your vitamin C. Also, everybody must know this because when I was a kid, one of the reasons my mother insisted that we eat beets was to build up your iron. It's a great source of iron. Yeah, beets. It is, really. That's the one thing I always knew about beets. It was a good source of iron. Then, the other thing, it's full of magnesium. If you're in the Bahamas and you're eating a heavy Bahamian diet, a lot of times we're missing out on that magnesium. So if you're looking for iron, magnesium, vitamin C, and low calories, beets is the way to go. Hey, Satella, welcome, Audra. You guys, hi, Kevin. I'm talking about beets tonight. Yeah, beets. You know, we don't usually buy them like this, but when you buy the beets like this and you slice it yourself with the julienne, and let me put that link here so you guys can see this julienne for yourself. It's been talked about recently among my friends because I didn't know what it was until earlier today. So hence I'm coming to you with this handy dandy discussion tonight about this julienne. It's used to slice your vegetables in the kitchen, and not many persons use it because it's not very popular here. But some of the chefs around town use it to be creative, to do creative salads and what have you. So I'm trying to find it. I'll put the link in the chat for you so you can check it out for yourself. Hi Dale, welcome. Talking about beets tonight, and 4 important facts that I want to bring to the forefront is they're low in calories, high in vitamin C, good source of iron, and also full of magnesium. So if your diet is lacking any of those, you will find that adding beets to your diet will improve that problem you may be having. Now I'm going to put in the chat, and these are not very, very expensive. They're really reasonable, and a lot of people don't use them. But if you don't have one in your kitchen, it's called a peeler, a julienne peeler. You know, like the potato peeler? You don't want the potato peeler to cut your beets. You want to use they call them the julienne peeler. My goodness, these things are just so awesome, okay? They sell for about, a good one, about $9, $10, right? And, you know, the chefs make their stuff look so good when you go to the restaurant. You can do that in your own home, okay? If you don't have one, get one. I will advise anyone who don't have one to get one. I'm going to put this link right here, right now for you. So tomorrow, I'm going to enhance my Sunday prep by using a julienne peeler and decorating my salad with this particular beet. And I'm going to mix a three vegetable salad, and I'm going to put a little apple in there. And of course, you have to add a little, you'll spice it up your way, season it up your way. Check that out. Check that peeler out. I wish I don't want to cut it up tonight because it'll be more tasty and fresh if you use it tomorrow. I mean, if I did it tomorrow. But I wanted you to know the benefits of adding beets to your meal plan, okay? It is awesome. Your magnesium, your iron, your vitamin C, and ladies and gents, it's low in calories. So I know this is a bit off my usual topic of essential oils and aromatherapy, but it's still on track with health and wellness. So check it out. And oh, I forgot to mention, it's also high in potassium, which is really essential for healthy nerves and muscle function. I already told you about magnesium, and it also contains a bit of B vitamin folate, which helps to reduce the risk of birth defects. So there may be some person still in that grouping. Hi, Mrs. Pinder. Oh yeah, that's my bio teacher, y'all, from high school. I mean, how honored am I to have you here tonight? Boy, I gotta play this back for the class of '82. So, Ms. Pinder, am I saying this right? Beets is healthy for you, and it's full of magnesium and iron and all the rest of that. This is a slightly off topic because I usually talk about health, wellness, and relaxation with essential oils. But today I've been made fun of about my meal prep, and someone said that I don't add enough vegetables to my meals. So I tried to show them that I have beets, I have other vegetables. So they kept getting on me about cooking hot vegetables such as the broccoli, the cauliflower, the bok choy, and all that other stuff, right? So I've incorporated all of that, but today the biggest talk was about beets because I never before today cut up a fresh beet out of the ground, I always got the beets in the can, and I did pickled beets and maybe beet salad or just served it on the side of the plate. But I've taken it to another level. I've now gotten a julienne. They call it julienne. That's the item I just posted in the chat below. So you can see, you can decorate your vegetables, be it cucumbers, carrots, beets, apples, potatoes. But the potato peeler is slightly different. You can peel the potato with the potato peeler, but you can then take the potato that's peeled and use the julienne and decorate your plate. I know most of us, when we cook, especially in the Bahamian household, you don't decorate and do all that stuff with your plate. But a cousin of mine and I have been back and forth about food porn. Okay? So our thing now is when we cook, it gotta look like you've been eating in a 5-star restaurant, and the plate has to be really pretty. So we're getting all these instruments, these kitchen tools, and now doing our thing. So I showed earlier the beet. So when you see this, again, this is stage 1. I've got stage 2 right here, which is a peeled beet. There you go. See that? It's peeled. And when you see that again, well, you probably won't because I don't think I'll do the video after it's done tomorrow. It's going to be nicely plated in a combination salad, which will include carrots, beets, apple, and maybe another vegetable. But yeah, not many of us buy these like this. And they're so healthy. They're so beneficial. How many of you on this chat have prepared a beets from this stage? Just curious. Anyone? No one? How many of you have had pickle beets? No one? Okay. Wow. It's a surprise, but these items, such as the julienne peeler, they're inexpensive, they're very handy, and it makes your meals look more enticing when you add the full spectrum of color to your plate. So, you know, they say eat the rainbow these days. So that's what has started this among myself and my friends. So if you're not doing it, we highly recommend that you eat the colors of the rainbow. So have your tomato, your carrots, your cucumbers, your beets, of course, and all the other stuff added to your plates. And you can do it right at home. You don't have to go to that fancy restaurant. You have? Ah, okay. How have you fixed it, Miss Pinder? Mrs. Pinder, how have you fixed it? In a salad or just put it as a side? See, not many young cooks are doing this, and I thought to make this video to share about the julienne peeler that honestly I never used until I got challenged. I use a potato peeler only and a knife, but now I see the value and I see what it could do to the whole plate. It makes everything just pop and look beautiful and look more enticing and make you want to eat that vegetable that. And you know, this is a good thing too because kids don't like vegetables, okay? And this is one way you could get them to eat it by making the plate pretty. Believe it or not, they would eat it because they said, I want the pretty thing, you know, and that will help. So if you have a child in your home that does not like vegetables, pretty it up by cutting them in different ways, slicing them in different ways, and you'll see a difference, I'm sure. You will. Hi, Erica. Welcome. Talking about the friendly little beets. I don't know if you have seen this in salads before, stripped in stripes. The way people get that is by using the julienne peeler. That's the item that I'm talking about tonight that would make your vegetables look enticing and make kids want to eat their vegetables. Not only kids, adults. If you plate a meal properly on a nice plate and it's decorated, it's more enticing. It makes you want to eat. Now, the good thing about this, eating beets and incorporating beets into your meal, it's low in calories, high in vitamin C, good source of iron, and full of magnesium. I wouldn't dare mention that it has potassium as well, and also vitamin B. So there it is. You don't have to bother about taking your supplements once you incorporate beets and other vegetables like carrots and cucumbers and broccoli and Brussels sprouts into your meal. There you have it. Hi, welcome. A lot of you just joining. It was a wonderful talk about beets and how you can decorate your plate by using the julienne peeler. So if you don't have one, check out the link that I posted and you'll be able to see what it is, get a description, and if you like, purchase one to use in your kitchen. Hey, feel free to come back to this link and post pictures of your plate. I may just do that tomorrow when I'm done making my salad that incorporates carrots, beets, apples, whatever else I decide to put in there tomorrow. And it's all going to be done with a nice vinaigrette. Yep, that's my beet story, and I'm sticking to it. Any questions from anybody? Thank you for the likes. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciated the company. Wow, so many of you stopped by. Thanks, Antoinette. Thanks, Gladys, Erica, Pamela. Hey, Pamela. Patricia, thank you so much for stopping in. Mark, Audra, Satella, Kevin, Dale, Deanne, and Robert. Hey. Well, big shout outs to you guys. Continue to enjoy your weekend. Have a great time tomorrow at church. Visit the church of your choice. I will be going back to that sweet little church in the west, St. Christopher's. And then I'll come home to enjoy this meal that I'm planning. Anyway, that's it for now. Follow me on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. I'm over at Oh Natural Aromatherapy. Like I said, this was a little off topic usually, but my usual topic is about essential oils, health and wellness. But tonight I thought I would share a bit about beets and its health benefits, and also invite you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel where most of these videos will be posted at a later date. So thank you for watching. I'm Pam Gomez. Good evening.